What's up, Capricorn? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm finally getting to your January reading. I wasn't going to do any readings today, but I'm like, you know what? Capricorn, it's their birthday, and they're awesome, and I should get this out. So let's get into it, guys. Let's see how everything is going. I hope that you guys have had amazing birthdays. I hope that you have gotten everything that you have wanted. I hope you guys took a shot of Patron for me. So let's see what's going on, guys. So this is going to be a January spread. We're just going to do a past, present, future. I'm not really going to call it mid-month because I haven't really done a January spread. So let's just see what's up in January for you guys. We're going to do a past, present, and future. See what will happen a little bit beyond January, okay? Okay. What is going on with the lovely sign of Capricorn for January 2018? All right, my loves, let's see what's going on. I couldn't wait to get to these monthly readings, so I'm like, yeah, I definitely have to do this tonight. All right, past, beautiful, present, nice, okay, and future. All right. So the energy that you guys have here is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this could have been, something that maybe you wanted to do that didn't work out for you. But with this thing not working out for you, whether it be maybe a relationship that you fell out of, a love interest that you just walked away from, a business idea that you didn't think would work, it didn't work because new love came in, or a new idea came in, or something better came in, where there was victory. Okay? Was there conflict in all of this? Sure, that's life. But this is what I'm going to focus on here. Let's focus on this victory card. All right, guys. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. So the first card that you guys have for the past, you guys have the Hierophant. Okay? So anytime I see the Hierophant for me, it's a confirmation card. It's something that tells me I'm on the right path, or, something's going very well. I'm following a higher purpose. Now here, there's something that, is really conventional. Maybe it was you guys getting more serious in a relationship or just following a path that you felt really good about. Okay, but there was a bit of imbalance here. So let's see why this imbalance was here with this Temperance card in the reverse. 10 of Cups. All right, so you're dealing with a situation that you want to move forward with, that you think is good for you, but there's a sense of imbalance that you feel here. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it could have been something that made you really happy. If this was a person, maybe you saw this person and thought marriage. If it was a job, maybe you thought, this is it. This is where I'm really going to get my breakthrough. Or maybe this idea is where I'm going to get my breakthrough. Or maybe just something that is happening at home where things should be very, very stable, but there's a sense of conflict there due to a secret that came out. Okay, but there's still, despite all of this, guys, there's still a new start that happened for you. Something that was emotionally gratifying. All right, we have the Empress card here. So this could, with her being the goddess of fertility, this could be a pregnancy that some of you had, just to be as literal as possible. But anything that the Empress touches, okay, for male or female, it's going to be something that's very nourishing. It's going to be something that's very fruitful, something beautiful, something worth looking at, something worth, just taking a step back and going, yeah, this is what I need to do. And your next card for the past is the 3 of Pentacles. So there's something here that you're building. There's something where maybe you're working with a person or other people, and it's like you guys have the same ideas. You're working towards those ideas. Okay. But then, bam, a betrayal could have happened. All right. So it's just like, and it just stopped right here. Okay. So something may have just felt. And with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, you felt that all the effort you had put into something that you felt so good about was a waste of time, was a waste of effort. Okay, kind of like someone just popping your balloon, something that you had a really hard time moving away from and letting go. And maybe you're still, dealing with that. But for some of you, maybe it was a water sign. For others, it could have been a fire sign. Or maybe it happened with one of these people, but then a past lover came back in. Okay, I see a lot of water energy for you guys here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that some of you may have been dealing with. For others, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, now the next card that you guys have for the past is the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So with the 6 of Cups in the reverse, this is going to be a situation where You're either reconciling with someone from your past or looking at a situation that you're dealing with and saying, you know what, I just think it's best that we part ways. Maybe you tried to do it in an amicable way if you were able to, but for others, you just parted ways with something that you had invested a lot of time into. So let's see what's going on here. We have the Queen of Swords. This could have been the energy that you guys took, honestly, because with the Queen of Swords, this is someone who has been scorned. This is someone who could be a little pissed. You know, someone who has a, you know, a high wall up, saying, wow, this sucked. We got to part ways. And, you know, from here on out, I'm going to have my guard up towards this person. Okay, so maybe it was a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that some of you have to put your guard up towards. Okay, but I really feel like there's something here you guys have to cut out, something that you were passionate about at the very least. And the energy that you guys have here, you know, Queen of Cups in reverse. So something that just really made you emotional. Now, in your present moment, you turned your back. All right, you turned your back on whatever that was. You know that you can expand without it, and that's exactly what you're doing. And we have the Four of Cups. I'm not going to accept any offers from this anymore. I'm going to move forward. I'm turning my back, and let's see what else life has to offer me. All right? Yep. Eight of Cups. You guys walked away. Yes, you were emotionally invested, but you know that you can grow, and you know that this is not going to be necessary for your growth. Okay? Now, the next card you guys have for the present moment is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there's a huge burden that you released by letting this thing go, despite how emotionally, you know, attached you may have been to it. And with the Three of Cups, something good is happening. You know, you're celebrating something. The burden's gone. Could be your birthday that you guys were celebrating, all right? And you have strength again. So something came in, whether it's just you guys having a ball for your birthday, or you guys just finding another way, or maybe another person, or just something that made you feel good within yourself that helped you to move past this. Okay? And I feel like it's a situation where you no longer want to communicate with this person or with this establishment. There we go. So maybe you guys just don't want to talk to them or involve yourself in this anymore. Okay? Why is this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Two of Swords in reverse. It's a final decision. That's it. It's done. You're out. 3 strikes. Okay? Now, there could be a sense of confliction. There could be a sense of you feeling this way within yourself, but still standing your ground and knowing that you don't want to go back, that you don't want to look back. Okay? And maybe there was more than 2 people involved here, because with the Five of Wands, you're going to have a minimum, 3 people going at it. So it's just something that you're telling yourself, I'm not part of this anymore. If y'all still want to argue, you can do so without me present. That's all you. So I feel like you guys are just really choosing to remove yourself from the situation. Now, moving forward, you guys have, for the first card, the Tower card in the reverse. By moving forward with the situation, you literally avoided something that could have been catastrophic. And it doesn't have to be, in a physical way. I'm not saying a car crash or anything like that, but something that could have just really put you in a bad place mentally, emotionally. Okay? And you have the Seven of Swords here. So you avoided lies. You avoided deceit. You avoided things that just weren't going to, work out in your favor. You avoided a manipulator. Okay? Recklessness. Even though you're not, completely over it. So you could have been just dealing with someone who's all over the place. Or maybe they made you guys feel that way. Okay? It could have been an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But I feel like you guys, moving forward, still choose to refrain from the situation, even though there could be that sense of emotional investment. So you're putting yourself first despite what your heart is telling you. And that is a very powerful thing. That's so good, guys. All right? And now you're looking forward. All right, you guys are excited about what's coming in. You're excited about the new. With the Fool card, it's just like you're looking at life with excitement. Maybe there's, a new path that you want to take that you haven't taken that first step yet, but you're excited that you're even in a place where you can do it, okay? Because you let go of something that was just BS, okay? Their loss. Whether this was a job that you walked away from, a relationship, a friendship, family member, whoever it was, you guys are good and you guys are growing. With the Fool card, there's going to be something, solid that could come in for you. Why is this Fool card here? All right, Justice card in reverse. Okay. And you have the World card. So this injustice that happened with you in the past, what wasn't fair for you, whether it was cheating, whether it was someone stealing money, whether it was someone just talking down to you, someone who wasn't on the same page as you, Yeah, it's done. With the World card, you're done with that phase in your life. You learned what you needed to. You stood up for yourself, and now you're going on to something new. And guys, with the World card here, it's going to be something that's extremely powerful, something that really can affect you, on a world scale. But definitely a new phase. So you guys are avoiding all this, injustice. You're learning what you needed to, and you're moving forward beautifully. Such a powerful thing. Now, the last card that we have here is the Devil card. For other signs, it would be looked at as a bad thing, but, this is the card that you guys are represented by in the zodiac. Not saying that you guys are devils at all, but, what the devil could mean is, of course, it could mean a toxic situation when we think about the devil, but it's when we do too much of something, okay? So maybe it's over drinking. Maybe it's partying too much. Maybe it's having so much lust and so much fun. But I feel like you guys are really just immersing yourself in good things. And I usually advise against things that the devil, represents in certain times. But I feel like this is a time where you guys, you've earned your right to have a little bit of fun, okay? Where you've earned the right to come more into yourself and who you are. And it's like, who was I before all of this? Let me have some fun. Like, I got through this. Life is moving forward in a beautiful way. This is a new phase of my life. So let me just celebrate who I am. Okay? That's powerful, guys. Why is this Devil card here? I love it. What was once worrying you, what was once causing you anxiety, you were losing sleep at night, you're just kind of all over the place. It's done. It's over. All right, guys, the worst is behind you. The pain that you had, the loss that you felt, you're getting over it. You're becoming more you. You're going on a new path, on a new chapter. You're not looking back. Even if there's any sense of that emotional attachment, you're not looking back. Okay? You're being direct. You're fighting for, what it is that you want. You're not afraid to tell people what you expect, what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate. You're being, very communicative. And for some of you, with the King of Swords, what I love about the King of Swords is whatever the King of Swords are, a lot of the Swords cards, when there's something that they are focused on, or that the King of Swords is focused on, there is nothing that can deter him. It's tunnel vision until you get to that goal. Okay, so yeah, will there be that sense of stubbornness from you guys? Maybe, but it's going to be because you're getting shit done. You're making things happen. And look at this. Look at what you guys get in the future. All right, you get love. You get a soulmate. If this isn't love and a soulmate, then this is a true purpose for you. This is, something that you're meant to do, whether it be, travel the world and help people, whatever it is that you guys want to do, this is what you're getting. All right? With every loss comes something so beautiful. And you guys are blooming. So whoever it was or whatever it was that hurt you, they're definitely, they're going to regret it. All right, guys, let's pull an oracle card. I love that for your birthday month, and for those of you that had your birthday in December, happy birthday to you as well. But, I love that the spread is coming out so positive. So, as always, guys, I'm using the Earth Magic Oracle cards, Stephen D. Farmer. I keep buying so many other Oracle cards, but they just don't do for me what this deck does. Okay, so let's see what it is you guys need in terms of advice and guidance. All right. What advice does Capricorn need to hear in the month of January? Let's see what falls out here. There we go. Nurturing. Gaia. Okay. So I'll read from the excerpt of this book what this means. Here we go. All right. So the advice portion of this guy says, receiving can be a sacred act if your intention is to honor spirit. It is as holy as giving when performed with a humble and open heart. This is even truer when receiving much needed nurturing. So let others give to you. It may be a stretch to do so at times, because of childhood conditioning, but that habit can be overcome. Your wounds can be healed. One way to achieve this is to nurture yourself and allow others to nurture you. Consider the actions you take that are self-nurturing. What comes into your mind when you really think about doing beneficial things for yourself? Set aside your ritualized habits and beliefs that restrict the pure act of allowing your body, heart, and your soul to be nurtured. Lie on the earth and ask Gaia to rock you in her bosom as you breathe with her and relax into her loving care. Oh my goodness, guys, this is a turnaround point for you, because something that I see and I notice about Capricorns is that you guys are naturally so nurturing. You guys just want to give all of you, and it's to a fault, okay? And the problem is when we don't have the right people in our lives, they're going to take that and they're going to run with it, and they're going to try to cash out as much as they can from you, okay? Whether that be financial, love-wise, just getting any sort of benefit that they can from you. So it could be so discouraging when you're literally just here like, yo, I just want to love someone, or hey, I just want to feel good without someone fucking me over for once. And I feel like there could be times where you guys get so discouraged and you feel like, okay, well, maybe I should be more cold, or hey, maybe if I was more of an asshole, I would have gotten a better result. And this is saying because you are who you were, because you are who you are, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to change. Because you are the person you are, you're going to attract people who are willing to do the same for you. And maybe you guys had, a few frogs that didn't turn into princesses, or princess whatever, or just people that had false intentions. And there could have been times where you lost hope. How do I move forward if this person treated me like crap, if this job didn't, want to give me that promotion? And there's part of you that wants to change. But because you guys remain the same, because you remain nurturing and you put that out into the atmosphere, there's no choice but the universe to give that back to you. So this is when you finally get it. Okay, whatever didn't work out, whoever didn't appreciate how giving you were and how loyal you were and how much you were able to offer, they're going to really feel it. Okay, and the thing about people is when you're there and you're giving to them and you're just so nice and you're so providing, they overlook it very, very easily, okay? And it's not until they see it being given back to you and being reciprocated with you, and, you're just in a very happy situation. It doesn't even have to be with love. It could be a new job. It could be a new project. When they see that happening and they see how good it is to have that, connection with you, it's really going to hit them, guys. It's going to hit them hard. If this is someone that cared about you, if this is someone that honestly, gave any fucks about you, then they're really going to look at it and be like, damn, look at this other man giving that to this person. Look at this other woman who's giving that to this person. Okay? And they feel that. All right? So, guys, adelante. That means keep forward. Okay? So keep forward. You guys are doing good. You're going to have a soul purpose that's coming in, whether that's a person or whether that is just something that you're really meant to do. I'm so glad I did your reading tonight, guys. I wish you the absolute best of vibes, all right? Oh, my goodness. Good chills for you guys. So, I'm glad to be back. Thank you guys for being so patient, while I've gotten this out to you. Now, if you guys want your own personal reading, I am more than happy to do that for you. Everything is in the description. It's a current 10 to 14-day wait. If you guys can't wait that time, then go ahead and get the emergency readings. So those, I get it to you within 24 hours. They're super affordable. So, again, if you have a pressing matter, just go for that option. But other than that, was there anything else I needed to tell you guys? No, that's about it. I did add, because I didn't have this before, but I know a lot of you love the format and the way that I do these monthly readings and kind of the advice and the pep talk at the end. And although, yes, I do give a lot of guidance in my readings, I kind of just go off just a little bit because I want to stick to the cards when I'm doing, personal client stuff. But if you guys do want a personal reading like this, there is an option. So it's going to say like monthly or general monthly reading. So I'll pull an oracle card for you and, I'll do the spread for you. And we're just going to talk, all right? I'm going to tell you whatever it is that I feel compelled to tell you at that time. But you guys are going to do awesome, all right? If someone hurts you, they are really going to be eating it. They're going to regret that, okay? I love you, Cappies. Take care.